I have denied you people the morning sun for too long. Although I will say this, but the season is changing. This is not the same morning sun I used to get in like August. So things are afoot. We got a couple packages. Let's see what time it is. 9:04. We'll see how many of these I get through. There's one in the hallway as well. First, I'm gonna play with my knob. Look at my knob. Oh wow, that is very Korean. Bearing! Alright, so this is car bearing power steering bearing. This is not a power steering bearing. This is a suicide knob, which has been dubbed so because if you put one on your car, it will most likely kill you because you'll be impaled on it on the steering wheel.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She echoes hard in the morning. God. No. Oh, God. So this, which is beautiful wood, holy shit. Let me get that in the light. Oh, Jesus. It's going on my tractor because it may kill you on a car. Wow, that is really nice. No wonder it got so many reviews on Amazon. But it's so you can take the steering wheel and just do this. So you don't have to like turn and do, it's just, all right, I'll go left. I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go left. And in a car, this would just kill you. But that is very, very nice. It's even rubberized in the, it's got a rubberized nut on the bottom. They actually built a cap for the nut. That's a rubber. Oh, I lost the lock washer. All right, well anyway, this going on my tractor. Hopefully it fits. Did this go in here? Where did this go? It should go on the back side of the nut, not between the two. All right. Oh, it was in there and it fell out. That's gorgeous. That honestly is like almost too pretty. On that bearing too. Jesus, and a bearing. What a thing. That's better say made in Korea. It's got to be made in Korea. Everything's Korean on this. Made in Korea. Everything's better made in Korea. We'll probably do those speakers last. So God, it's heavy. So I finally broke down and bought a dehumidifier for the basement. Not because I think it's gonna be moist down there, but because when I print, I put my printer down there and I'm printing out paper and the paper's like, bleh. It literally is, bleh. I'm like, oh Jesus. So I bought this and something else which is gonna arrive at some point, which are humidity sensors. A fucking 12 pack for like 30 bucks. Can't go wrong with that. Anyway, this is a Tissot. I could have got a Frigidaire for $3.30, or it was this one for $2.79, and I looked at every picture and I'm like, those are the same fucking unit. Why is there steam coming off the side of my house? That just sun evaporating the dew? God, I hope it is, or my house is on fire. Fine, God bless you. No, I'll keep an eye on that. It's not black, it's white. So, black smoke is, oh God. Did I mention the sun makes me sneeze? Oh my Lord, I shouldn't be doing this in the sun. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, also when I spend hours in the basement, I sort of get like, ugh. So I bought one. And with tax and everything, it came out to around $300. And this is one with a pump in it. That's, why would you do that? Why would they lock the corner in to a fixed thing on the... How are you supposed to get it out if you tape the fuck... They tape the cord here to All right, whatever. I hope this works. Don't damage it. I guess I flip this over. Thoughts, Chewbacca? Oh, whoa. Oh, that's why they taped the cord there, because I'm an idiot. You're not supposed to take that off the top. You're supposed to just lift it up, and it's there. My bad, Tassat. I don't... They don't do subwoofers like that, for fuck's sake. And they should. So let's... I need a knife. Did I lose my knife already? Oh, God. I was sneezing and I ran away. You know what? This morning sun's not helping at all. It's just so bright. And it's not bright like where I'm working. It's just bright where I'm looking. I paid for that morning sun. Part came with the house. Oh yeah, so it comes with a pump so that it could dehumidify, because a lot of these dehumidifiers have like a 30-pint tub, and then you got to like deal with it. And when you get to the more expensive, bigger ones, they come with a pump, so it'll just pump the water out a window, or in my case, I actually have a there's basically my drain plumbing, like where I poop, and it goes around the basement. There's a little there's an elbow and a lift, and then there's tubes that go in it from the air conditioning units. So when the air conditioning units have condensing problems and water, there's a little pump in both of those that pumps water across the ceiling and into the thing. So if I just get a longer one of this, I can put that pretty much anywhere and then pump right into the drain, which pumps out into the septic. So this is a very thin, doesn't have a lot of head. And if, worst case scenario, if it came down to it, although I would try to avoid this, I could pump the water into the pump of the air conditioning unit, because it just sits there and it probably runs it has a little float and it runs whenever it needs to. So if I were to pump this into that pump would work like 10 times more. And that's already hosed already for the outside and everything. So just a thought. Keep my options open. There's so much tape. Jesus shit. Okay, I'm just angry at this thing now. It's just, I hate these, and I hate this foam. I just realized I have no plug in the basement to plug this in, because I have no plugs in my basement. It's one of the things that has to be very, very done, is like, hey, fix your electrical service in the basement. That is a very large packet for the user manual for this unit, which I'm going to cut on this final notice for my new home warranty. It's all bullshit. You buy a house, your name goes somewhere, it's registered somewhere, and all of a sudden, bam! Do you need insurance? I got one that was trying to fake me out. It was like from official office services. And you know, officially, you have 90 days to get your guarantee in. Make sure you do fill this out for your guarantee. As you only have 30 days left. And I'm like, because I've had that before with tax things, but they're trying to fake you out. And I had to have my friend read it. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not real. And we looked it up and it was a scam. Gravity drainage access. Internal pump drainage joint. Same non-stop filter, because I love that. I love the option. So I'm hoping I install this and it doesn't even run, because it's just like, you don't have humidity down here. But I definitely, now that I've closed up the gaps in the basement windows, we're gonna find the fuck out. How much of this is tape? Like, is this a skirt? Can I lift this up? I think I might be able to do this without cutting. Oh God. Oh God. Wait. Is that taped onto the... It's taped onto the unit. I didn't do this in the morning. I'm not myself till I've had a Snickers. Or, you know, not fuck. I'm trying to take this off without ripping it. But look at this. You fuck. I hate you. I'm gonna stab something. They just taped everything. Everything is taped. Everything is taped. Look how much tape. And it's just a foam thing that they taped on. At least this one could come off. Actually, this is really nice tape. Doesn't leave any residue. I need more of I need that tape. Was that tape on Amazon? Like the no residue tape? Holy shit, there's so much. Actually, I should probably leave a lot of this tape on because I do have to carry it down the basement still. I just wanted to unbox it up here. Should I put it on the countertop so I could actually have a look at it? How heavy are you? You're gonna fuck my countertop up. Nah, I put heavier things up here before. Just put it down gently. Snap my fucking countertop in half. Ah! Toss it. Power, filter, negative, plus, fan speed, timer, pump. Humidity percentage. Oh my god, I can get the Dragon Ball Z Vegeta with the scanner. The Scouter? I'm kind of interested in what these feet are because they roll very nicely. Attention! Depress the gray plastic collar. While depressing, pull the plug and remove the drainage joint. Insert the drainage hose into the hole. So you have to push that in and then pull this out. I don't even want this thing to fill up once with water. Oh, produces cancer in California. 530 watts. Oh god. There goes all my efficiency of this house that I keep throwing away every time I buy something. So with leaving all the lights on, that's 100 watts. And then with running all those 3 fans, that's another 100 watts. That's 200 watts. And then this will be 700 watts. So that's like having just 730 watts just running. Although I may not need the fans as much if this is down there and doing its job. Although the fans down there probably also keep the spiders from happening on top of the lights. And then this will remove humidity, so that'll help. Just keep telling yourself, Zeos, power out here. I got a phone call from the company that I used to use out in Philly that are on the plan. 7 cents a kilowatt hour. 7 cents a kilowatt hour. That means if I run 1,000 watts for an hour, it costs me 7 cents. And I'm not sure if that's total with tax and fucking fees and everything else that they fucking add on, but don't pull this off the countertop. 7 cents a kilowatt hour seems pretty low to me, considering my father in the Bronx used to complain about 17 cents a kilowatt hour in like the 90s. Another benefit of moving out to the sticks is somehow cheaper electrical. Normal plug, no GFCI built in, that's sort of strange. This comes off because the filter's behind here. This comes out because this is the actual bucket that would fill up. Intake here, outtake here. It's basically, you know when you run your air conditioner and it like, wow, this is a 15-minute review already. 15-minute unboxing. It basically, when it drips out the air conditioner, it's just what it's doing. It's a small air conditioner. That it doesn't cool the air necessarily, it just condenses humidity and throws it out into a little hose. And this one says it's good for 4,500 square feet, which my basement's 3,100 square feet, so we'll test that theory. We're gonna test it. I should go down and hook it up right away. I just want to take this off. This is up here. It's just taking this off. Actually, this doesn't open up. This is one solid unit. I have to leave one of these pieces of tape. You know which one I'm going to leave? I'm going to leave the one in the middle because this will be on the floor later when I bring it downstairs. I'm not putting it back on a table. It'll never go back on a table again unless I'm working on it. And it'll be easier to take that tape off. In fact, I'm even going to start the tape while it's right here in front of me. It's the kind of lazy you only get from experience and age. It's like, yeah, because I don't want to have to fucking... There, I'm just going to leave that like that. Take that one off. This way, just put it on the floor and go rip, and then we're good. Attention, when using continuous drainage option, place dehumidifier on a level surface and make sure garden hose is clear of any obstructions and is directed, oh, that's for gravity. So there's a garden hose thing in here that will allow you to hook up a garden hose. Then it only drains down. I need it to pump up. unfortunately. Because you have it drain onto the floor, and then it'll evaporate up. Then I put a heater next to it, and then it just cycle it. That's how you make a still, I think. Anyway, I'll open these triangles in a bit. I need more speakers. Actually, I do need more speakers. Bye. See you tomorrow, 1 a.m. Not 1 in the fucking morning. It's so morning.